When I think about Larry, I think about a man of a gentle spirit. He had a soul that he just loved nature and people, and he got along with everyone. He was just that type of a person. And yet he was a great listener. He was always supportive, particularly of his family. He loved his family. He thoroughly enjoyed our grandchildren. Now that they're 20 and 17, but when they were younger, they were always over to the house. And Larry was the type of person, he was an artist too, on the side. He was always setting something up for the kids, for the grandchildren. And so they would have an art studio downstairs. They would paint. They would have Halloween contests. They would be in the car singing. There were so many examples of the way he interacted with them that it was just lovely. He loved creation. He loved going on travels and hiking and jeeping and mountain climbing and all of those things, but he also was a scientist at heart. He wanted to be a chemist when he was very young, and he did a lot of experiments at home, much to his parents' chagrin. He would have the microscope and do all the materials that he put together and so forth. So he was a man. I was very fortunate when we met, and it was a blessing to be with him in our marriage of nearly 40 years, as well as taking care of him. We worked well together as a team, but most importantly, we loved each other. And when he left, I knew he was at peace. And I kept thinking about, well, what can I do for this man who, what can I do for this man who brought so much comfort and love to people? And at the time, and currently I'm on the board of directors at Wesley Life, love being a board member and know the good work that they do and their focus on mission and helping others. And when I thought about dementia, and Larry had Lewy body dementia, I knew that this was an opportunity to be able to honor him. And so, always interested in education, had the opportunity to look into the education as it relates to Wesley Life professionals and what they do to help people who are experiencing dementia. If he can help somebody else, he would want to do that. So this is an opportunity to be able to help others who are also suffering and experiencing dementia, both in terms of the person that's experiencing that, but also the caregivers and the families that are experiencing it as well. So this fund is going to help through education, help our professionals and help our direct caregivers be able to help others. And we understand that this is a disease that continues to increase. And so I hope this money is going to be able, and this contribution is going to be able to help others in the future.